everyone, SDK's Adventure Channel here with a video. Just purchased a new kayak. This is the Pelican Sentinel 100x Angler Kayak. And for those of you who know my channel, and I followed it in the past, we do a lot of kayaking, kayak fishing here locally and really all across the country. I primarily have used two kayaks in a lot of my videos. Old Town Vapor 10, which is a 10-foot sit-inside angler kayak, and then an older version of the Ascend FS12T angler kayak. It's a 12-foot sit on top, and I've mounted a fish finder to that and a couple other things. So ultimately, that kayak itself just got too bulky, too heavy to carry around if it's just myself going out. And so, you know, with a lot of innovations in how they're making kayaks now, I really wanted something that was a little shorter, similar to the 10 Old Town Vapor 10 that I have, something 9.5, 10 feet, but ultimately much lighter, so it's easier to carry. And so did a lot of research and came across this Pelican. It's a 9.5 foot angler kayak. Only weighs 44 pounds, which is just amazing how they can make these so light. And we'll do an actual water test on this later in a later video. But super excited, ultra cheap. I got this actually on sale for $2.99. My local academy, after doing a lot of research, it was originally $3.99, so they actually marked the price down a little bit. Can't beat that for has good reviews for a good angler kayak. So we'll go ahead and get into this. As you can see here, it comes with a paddle, which is always good. Alright, so we've got the kayak unpacked of all the plastic, and let's take a closer look at it. Alright, so let's start with the front of this kayak. And you can see handle here. There's also one in the back, which we'll get to in a second, but for easy transportation. Pelican logo here on this. This is a neat little storage area up front, which you can just remove these here if you didn't want it, but nice area to put some dry bag or small tackle box or something in the front there. Here you have adjustable foot pegs. Moving right along, of course, your paddle straps here, one on either side, can hold the paddle in place. A couple of cup holders here, and this is kind of neat too. These bungees, the strap there with a little notch there where you can kind of hold that down, and then a compartment underneath here where you can put lures or wallet, keys, cell phone. Now, this is not water protected; it's not sealed. But if you have a waterproof phone or something like that, you can put that in there, or you can strap your phone right here, another good spot for it. So a lot of cool ways to kind of strap down some of your intangibles there. Moving on, you can see here too, by the way, let's see, it looks like two scupper holes there, or two more in the back for easy drainage. Moving on to the seat here, you can see ergo form is what it says on there. Looks fairly comfortable. We will definitely have to test that out. A couple notches in here too that are kind of sunk down where you can put some more gadgets. You'll also see here your handles on the side. Now I will say this is a very light kayak, which is why I got it. Happy with that. I do wish there were some easier ways, maybe some actual handles on the side here, as opposed to these little cutouts where you put your hands in to carry it, but we'll have to adjust to that over time. 2 rod holders behind your seat here for trolling or for transportation of fishing rods. And then finally moving on to the back of the kayak here. This is what they call their exo pack, which is a neat little area with some handles on it to carry maybe a larger tackle box, some drinks, things like that. And this can actually be removed here pretty easily. I'm just doing that there. And you can see here a pretty large storage area behind your seat. There are the 2 more scupper holes there. And drain plug here in the very back. So shouldn't have any problem holding water. And then lastly, your handle here on the back. So overall, this looks like, at least in the unboxing, a good kayak for the money. We will take this thing out of the water and test and see how it tracks, and how it's able to perform here shortly in a follow-up video.